Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Disneylanders. Hope you guys have enjoyed your stay this far. This week is week 1 of the NCP. I'm super excited for this game, and we're taking on one of, if not my best friend in the world, John Jr., coach of the Portland Nightshaders. If you guys haven't already, please go check out John. He is, like I said, one of, if not my best friend on this planet, dude. He is such a great dude, and he makes really good content. That being said, John is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated to ever touch the game. John is an amazing player, and I'm terrified to play him week 1. So hopping into the team builder, if you guys didn't check out our draft analysis, make sure you do that. There's going to be a playlist. If it's not in the description, it's on our channel, so make sure you go do that. While you're here looking for our stuff, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We are on the road to 150 by the end of the year. We got 9 subs in the last week, and I'm super gassed about it. So thank you guys so much for that, and hope the train keeps chugging. So our team, let's just say John's team consists of Autono, Escavalier, Hydreigon, Impidimp, Klefki, Roserade, Sandaconda, Spectrier, Starmie, Talonflame, Terrakion. It's not the order he drafted it in, but it is in alphabetical order. So, running down our team because we are in LAN, and I've been Johning John for the last hour because, dude, life has been stupid. We have an Agility 3 attacks Raikou. This thing is our win con for the week. It goes crazy against John's team. We have Bandit Azumarill because John's only switch into this thing is Roserade, which still gets one shot by Ice Punch, 2-hit KO'd by Play Rough. We have an AV Drapion to check Spectrier because that thing is terrifying. We have a Psychic Healing, which kind of Lurie type of weird set, Latias. This takes 1 hit from Terrakion unless it's Adamant Band. It takes 1 Dark Pulse from +2 Spectrier. I'm pretty sure I ran that calc at least. So then it forces it to Hex me, and then I take the Cassie Berry, and I get a lot of damage with Psychic. The good thing about Spectrier is that his health is unrecoverable, so just chipping it down is going to be important for us. We got Baymax or Celesteela with Flash Cannon, Iron Defense, Flamethrower, and Leech Seed. This thing is really fat and annoying for John's team, which I didn't actually originally have on the team. Not going to lie. Originally, I had a Seismitoad on this team because I wanted rocks, but in the mocks, Seismitoad didn't do as much. I told Liv and Owen what I was doing and not bring Celesteela, and they're like, you're fucking stupid. So decided to switch this in last minute. Iron Defense is really nice for stuff like Terrakion and stuff. And last but not least, we have the GOAT. We have Yeti, our Regice with Ice Beam, Thunderbolts, Rest, and Sleep Talk. This thing John does not break outside of Terrakion. And Escavalier. Hydreigon, I'll take 1 Fire Blast and I blow it back with Ice Beam. This thing is so bulky against John's team, and John's team is super especially offensive, at least what I think he's going to bring against me. So we have a very really cool time with this. It put in a lot of work against Mox. It punishes his fat and annoying things like Klefki and Roserade, while being able to check things like Spectrier. It takes a +4 Spectrier Hex while I'm asleep, just for context of how bulky this thing is. So I'm very excited to play John. Very nervous. And I'm also a little bit tired because today's been an absolute mess.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Alright, so attempt number 37. We are back against John, finally. That took way too long. Land sucks, but it's whatever. So John decided to bring the Roserade, Roserade, Spectrier, Talonflame, Klefki, Starmie, and Hydreigon. No Terrakion. No Impidimp, you fucking liar. You fucking liar. Stupid bitch. Everyone put hashtag John is a fraud in the comments. Hashtag John is a fraud. Because that dude sucks. He said he was bringing Impidimp, and he didn't bring Impidimp, so quick analysis. Simpita's really nice. We need to chip down the Roserade and the Hydreigon, and a little bit on the Klefki. Thumper just claims a kill. Mortal Potion is going to be important for the Spectrier. Renaissance is going to be nice, more so for healing wishing stuff like Mortal Potion and Baymax. Baymax looks really annoying for his team. The Iron Defense is kind of useless, but it does look very annoying. And then Yeti just looks like it's not dying. Talonflame is a little bit annoying for our team, but we do have Renaissance that can help check it. So looking at potential leads, he could lead Talonflame, he could lead with Klefki or Roserade as well. I kind of want to lead with... I kind of don't hate the Baymax lead. If he leads Talonflame, I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I could also lead Renaissance. I kind of like the Renaissance lead. If he leads Hydreigon, that's bad. But I think that's a very aggressive lead for him to lead. But it's whatever. So good luck, fun to John. Please go check him out. And let's get this game over with because I have food and I'm hungry. Also, if you see the mess on my bed, I apologize. It's been a long day. Katniss, Talonflame. Perfect. So this is who I wanted in on Talonflame. He obviously fears something like a Draco or a... he probably has U-turn, if I had to guess. Some sort of U-turn. Or he might go for... I know John likes Tailwind, but I feel like Tailwind is not great. Well, it's not bad, I guess. Tailwind isn't bad. I kind of just like clicking Psychic here. If he goes into Clef Key, I can start bullying it. If he starts setting up spikes, I do have Defog on this. I'm just going to click Psychic turn 1. He can't go hard on Dragon because obviously he doesn't know anything about my set yet, so he can't make that aggressive play this early. So Psychic is relatively free. He's going to click U-turn, so he is very fast. And if I had to guess, that looks like more of a support Talonflame, just based on how much damage that did. He's going to go into Clef Key. I don't know, keys. With a U-turn. Yeah, that looks about right for U-turn damage. Leftovers keys, this is fine. If John is a crazy person, he makes the double in Talonflame here on my Celesteela. Actually, doubling into Talonflame would be such a sick play for John. It'd be such a sick play. I'm just going to go into Baymax. If he pulls the double, very good play. I think that'd be an amazing play if John made it, though. I'm going to withdraw, so he's not going to hard switch. He's not going to make that play. I'm going to close things. My computer doesn't have as much open. Into the Baymax. T-Wave is fine with me. Selly isn't going fast anywhere anytime soon. If he goes into Roserade on my Leech Seed, this is fine. But an obvious Flamethrower or like an Earthquake is probably what I would expect if I were him. So I feel like Talonflame is probably his best switch in here. I'm just going to fire off a Leech Seed and continue gaining health off of stuff. He's going to Metal Sound. Okay. So that's actually annoying for my Regice, but that's good to note. So he does have Metal Sound. And I get the Leech Seed off. So Metal Sound, Thunder Wave. I know Klefki itself can't do anything to me. That's what I know. I know Klefki itself can't do anything to me. So I really think he's going to pull a double here. Something aggressive like SPECTRIER or Hydreigon. So I'm going to fire off a secondary Leech Seed. I don't think he's going to stay in here. I think he's going to try and abuse this Metal Sound he got up. He's going to withdraw. And I don't think Roserade is a switch here. Triple threat, the Hydreigon. So we do get some Leech Seed chip on this. We land it. We are going to get some Leech Seed chip on the Hydreigon. The issue now is a Fire Blast coming out. I kind of like Azumarill here. I think it's a very easy pivot for me. The issue is if he clicks U-turn on a very aggressive shit, which makes sense. U-turn makes a lot of sense here for him. I think Thumper is fine. I get to find out if he wants to go Roserade or if he wants to go into something like Starmie on my Thumper. So I'm just going to go hard Thumper here. If he has Charge Beam, that's scary. That is a little bit scary if he has Charge Beam. He's going to withdraw into Dead Roses. All right, good play, good play, good play. Good catch. Depending on his Roserade set, though, he can't kill me in one. So if he's an offensive Roserade... Actually, he kills me in one with Leaf Storm, but I live a Sludge Bomb. I want to find out damage on this thing. I could go into Mortal Potion, because health on Mortal Potion is very important, but as long as I have both Yeti and Mortal Potion and Renaissance alive, SPECTRIER can be dealt with. So I'm going to go into my Drapion here. I feel like Selly's such an easy switch in, though. He might Leech Seed again. I'm just going to go into Drapion. It covers everything. It gets me a little bit of a better position. Because Selly, my issue with Selly with this matchup is it was really passive compared to some things. Like I can go into Celesteela and then he kind of just gets to sit and I get to sit. He's going to set up spikes. That's what I was scared of. That's why we brought Defog Latias. Because we knew, we did know Spike Stack Roserade was very potential because he's probably a bulkier Roserade. So he's going to switch here probably into his Clef Key. Knockoff is free here. I lose nothing by clicking Knockoff. I get rid of an item, I get information on his set. If he gives me this, then I know he's not Yachi Berry. And I also get Chip on this because once this thing is chipped, he can't even switch into Azu Aqua Jets or Player Offs. So the only issue now is I got to get Latias in to get a spike up, so if he plays aggressive with his, just in terms of getting things out of the way, he's going to go into triple threats. We're going to knock off this item. That's huge for us. Finding out what item this is gives me information on what kind of Hydreigon he is. He was Leftovers. Oh, I guess I didn't see that. Okay, I could Leech Life here and potentially take this thing out of the game. I'm not going to kill him. But I will chew any hit from this thing fairly well. I'll Leech Seed health back. I'm going to Leech Life. If he doesn't have Roost, which he might have Roost because he does have Roost. Okay. So that's good to know. He has Roost and he's Leftover, so he's probably a bulkier Hydreigon then. We can see damage off of this. Leech Life. Munch. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. You are not bulky at all, sir. No, 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 no. You are not bulky at all, my friend. Oh, boy. Yeah, you are not bulky at all, sir. That did about what it should do. So, Leech Life. He has a lot of switch-ins to Leech Life. I really want to knock off here because he knows he can't beat this. Like, Leech Life is just doing too much. I think it's a very aggressive play, but I don't lose a whole lot because he's not Life Orb, so something like an Earth Power shouldn't do a whole lot. Yeah. An Earth Power will do about half to me if I get a wrong play. I'm going to knock off here. I think he's going to see the... No, he's going to Flamethrower. This should do not a lot to me. Oh, we chew that up. We chew that up. We knock off, expecting a switch here. He is going to Roost next turn. So I'm going to make an aggressive play. I'm going to go into Thumper on his Roost. Because if he doesn't heal this, then it dies to... Consider. He knows I'm Spadef, Drapion now. He knows I'm very bulky. So I figure he's going to withdraw. Please don't go into Roserade. Katniss. This is fine. This is fine. I get the aggressive play into Thumper. If he has Will-O-Wisp, this is fine. His Talonflame can never kill me. I'm very bulky. So even if he burns me, I think Liquidation will still one-shot Talonflame. Even if he's Pasho Berry. Liquidation will still kill. So I'm just going to click a Banded Liquidation and get my damage off. Because even if he wants to go into Roserade, whew, boy, you best be joking if you go into Roserade. That's all I'm saying, dude. That's all I'm saying. I could have Ice Punched for a 2-hit KO, but if he does burn me, then it's not a 2-hit KO if he has a bulkier Talonflame. So I don't want to do that. And I'm not as scared of a Will-O-Wisp here because I do have the Latias Healing Witch in the back. Latias support is going to be super clutch this game. I already feel it. He's going to withdraw probably hard into the Roserade. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Ooh. Alright, what kind of damage are we going to get on you? Booyakasha! That's half. That's half. That's free. That's what we call free real estate. Starmie. You think I know these calcs. So he's a little bit bulkier of a Starmie. We don't see leftovers, though. He's a little bit of a bulkier Starmie. We do have a very nice switch into Starmie, though, in our Yeti. And that's big damage. He's also forced to recover here. He's not forced to recover, but if he wants to keep this thing healthy. No leftovers could mean a either Life Orb off this hit. Life Orb. That's what. Okay, Life Orb Starmie was a huge problem for my team. Hello, Regice. I don't lose much by just firing off a Thunderbolt. What do you want to go into? Like, what switches into this? Klefki? I bully Klefki. I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. Blow this thing away. He didn't bring Terrakion, so him breaking down Regice is getting a lot harder, especially because he's not Life Orb or, like, super duper, like, mad offensive Hydreigon. So I guess his main way of breaking this is going to be Talonflame, but he can't go hard into it, especially if he goes hard into it now. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I think he's going to try and go into Klefki and Metal Sound. He's going to give me this. He's going to give me this. That's great. That's great for me. We're going to eat this up. We're going to kill the Starmie. Perfect. We are in a little bit of a bad spot. Not in a bad spot. We're in a less ideal spot because we are weakened. Regice picks up our first kill. Kills Starmie with Thunderbolt. He's going to go into Katniss the Talonflame. Start punishing me for having a Regice. I do want to keep this alive because it can bully stuff like Klefki in the back and Roserade. So I do want to keep this alive. I could just go hard Thumper here. I think that's a play I want to make because while I am going to take a lot of damage, I do force... If he U-turns, I get to bring in my Yeti and heal up. So I think while I might be in an unideal position right now, I have the pieces to get myself out of this position and get myself into a good position with my Regice. If he Brave Birds, that's a yikes. He's going to U-turn like I expected. I just didn't want to lose my Regice like that. He's going to go into his... Probably into his Roserade. That would be his best switch in, I assume. And if he does, I just get to go back into Regice. I don't think, unless he's offensive, Roserade should never 2-KO me. He has a chance to 2-KO me with Sludge Bomb. If he picks Leaf Storm here, I'm dead. But that's if he's pure offense Roserade as well. If he's pure offense Roserade, if he's no offense Roserade, Then he has to click Leaf Storm, in which he doesn't kill me with 2. So I'm just going to go hard into my Regice here. Or I can go to my Latias and click Default. No, I'm going to go to my Regice. If he 2-hit KOs me here, fine. I lose my Regice, but that means he's not getting up spikes either. We also get to learn more about his set and what he wants to go for here. He is Leech Seed, so Leech Seed shouldn't be able to kill me, especially if he's bulky. That's going to take me down to 68. If he has Leaf Storm, he'll kill me here. No, he won't. No, he won't. So we're just going to rest up. We're just going to rest up here. If he wants to go into his Talonflame, fine. Talonflame's going to take a lot from Ice Beam, though. He doesn't want to get aggressive with this. He's going to withdraw, so he's probably going to go into his Talonflame. It's going to take it the best. I don't know keys. Perfect for me. I bully this thing. He has Leech Seeds up, which is annoying, but I get to keep this healthy, which is the most important part about this set, is it just doesn't die. It doesn't die, especially because he didn't bring Terrakion. He has to play a little bit more aggressive to kill this Regice, and we get to bully this thing. We just get to bully his team now. So this Klefki is going to get health back, and he's going to start metal sounding and stuff like that. This is where it gets annoying. What do? How do we get around this Klefki? Celesteela just sits. That lets in Hydreigon, but he's not an offensive Hydreigon. We can also go into Mortal Potion. Actually, I like Mortal Potion on Klefki here. Thunder Wave, a Metal Sound, anything like that is not going to hit me because I'm a Dark type, so it'll just cancel it out entirely. And then like a D-Gleam will just bounce off of me. So we do need to get a defog off sooner rather than later. He has Light Screen Klefki, so he's Thunder Wave, Light Screen, Metal Sound. Now, looking at your team, Hydreigon, he knows he can't stay in here. I really want to Leech Life here, because he can't stay in. No. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna knock off here. I could aggressive Leech Life, but the reason I don't have to is because I know he can't kill me. It also punishes a switch like this into Katniss. It gets me its item, which is probably Boots, if I had to guess. Oh, heavy duty Boots. It lets me get an aggressive switch like that, because if he went Hydreigon, I knew I lived any hit, so then I could Leech Life off health. This thing, I want to do some wild shit in Earthquake. If I'm being real. I want to make a very aggressive play here in Earthquake. If I make this play, can I lose? If I make this play, how do I beat... If this play goes wrong, how do I beat... Simba will live any one hit, Thumper still has Aqua Jet. I'm making the aggressive play, I'm clicking Earthquake. Because I expect him to roost here. He doesn't know I don't have Earthquake yet. He's gonna Brave Bird. Okay. That was a risk versus reward type of thing. So I'm gonna Earthquake expecting him to roost. That's fine. I don't want to lose Mortal Potion. I do still have Latias that can heal up on it. That also punished a Thumper switch, so well played. I do want to keep Mortal Potion around. I can still live a Flamethrower from Hydreigon. I don't want to go hard in the Latias. I think I have to go hard in the Thumper, even though I don't want to do that. I think I have to. If he roosts here, then I get hard Thumper. If he Brave Birds, I should live one and get more... I gotta start moving a little bit faster, too. I noticed my time is significantly lower. Fuck. I gotta get moving a little bit faster. He is going to Brave Bird again. We should chew this up. And then we can fire off Aqua Jets until we die. We live on 7. Nice. So we can just start firing off Aqua Jets. While Azu would be nice, it's not necessary. It'll 2-hit KO Hydreigon coming in. It'll punish this thing, and it will just get me better off. Azu would be nice, but I don't need it to win the game. I think Azu came to be annoying, be a breaker. He's going to withdraw, probably harden to Dead Roses. Triple threat. This should 2-hit KO regardless. He is very low. I'm Adamant Max Banned. Yeah, this should 2-hit KO. Light Screen wears off. I just got to go for it. That should 2-hit KO. If we kill Hydreigon, that's amazing for us. If we kill Hydreigon, he goes into Roserade. We get chip on Roserade then. Boom, that was a threat for Raikou. Perfect, we crit. I'm sorry if that crit guaranteed the roll. I do believe, based on the damage the first one did, that might have been a roll. I'm sorry that the crit guaranteed the roll. So yeah, that does suck. He's going to go into Dead Roses. We're just going to continue Aqua Jetting until we're dead. This is still going to take a good solid 30% or so. Next turn, I can go into my Latias and Defog, get rid of the spikes, force him out. He has 4 Pokemon left. SPECTRIER is still a problem, but we are in a decent spot right now to deal with it. So I'm just going to spam Aqua Jet until I'm dead. I can't come back in. I could Healing Wish this, I guess, but I want to use Healing Wish on Mortal Potion. He's going to Leech Seed. Miss, so we get a second one off. That one's really unfortunate because now this thing is super low in comparison to what it should be. So I am sorry, John, for missing a Leech Seed. That does really suck. Also, I should be writing down Azumarill kills Hydreigon with Aqua Jet. He goes for Giga Drain, doesn't want to risk the miss. Roserade kills Azumarill with Giga Drain. Okay. This is fine. I'm just going to go into my Latias and Defog. I want these spikes off of my side of the field. I don't have to think about this. I just want to go into my Latias and Defog. I force him out with a Psychic. He doesn't switch into Psychic too well, so I could fire off a Psychic here, actually, and then Defog on Klefki. The reason I want to say that is if he goes hard Talonflame here, then that's really bad. I'm going to Defog, though. I think I need to get rid of spikes more than anything else. He's going to withdraw. If he goes Talonflame here, very good play. Nope, he goes into Keys. Perfect. That's fine with me. Defog these away. And now I got to go into... So he's Thunder Wave, Light Screen. Light Screen is annoying for Raikou. I will say that. Light Screen is very annoying for Raikou. I'm just going to go into... I'm going to go into Baymax. From a time point, I'm in a really bad spot. I don't like my time right now. Which I hate that that's a part of the game that I have to stress about time, but it's, I don't know, it's annoying. Selly is very annoying for him to break, though. I can start firing off Flamethrowers and Heavy Slams, force his Talonflame to roost. I can get into stuff like Simba and start being annoying. He's gonna go for a Light Screen here. So I'm gonna Leech Seed and then I'm gonna switch into Raikou. I'm gonna Leech Seed and then I'm gonna switch into Raikou, regardless what happens. If he goes hard Talonflame here, I go into Raikou. He's gonna Metal Sound. That gives me even more reason to think he's going into Talonflame or SPECTRIER next. Nah, probably not Talonflame. He has Physical Talonflame. Leech Seed, we land it, and now we just go into Raikou. We go into Raikou, and I don't think we go for game. I think we start firing off hits. Light Screen is annoying, but I think we can start firing off hits, start forcing some more switches on John's end, and really get annoying with it. So I'm going to go into Simba. Yep, I'm going to go into Simba because it covers a Talonflame switch and a potential SPECTRIER as well. John's playing very conservatively. He wants the SPECTRIER endgame. I'm trying to force him to get a little more aggressive with the SPECTRIER. He's going to withdraw into Horsey. Perfect. You're exactly who I wanted to see. Hello, Horsey. It's Horsey versus Dog. So, Raikou does a good amount to this with Thunderbolt. And he can't kill me in one. And we start pressuring him down. So, we just get to start firing off Thunderbolts. The issue is he has Light Screen up. Light Screen's up for 2 more turns. I'm just going to start firing off Thunderbolts. We get a lot of damage off on this thing. I probably could have Agility'd, but I do want this thing weakened. He's going to Will-O-Wisp, so he is the Will-O-Wisp Hex set. That's what I expected. I figured that was really good because my team does not like status at all. And John's team has a lot of status potential with Toxic Spikes and D-Wave Klefki and Will-O-Wisp on this thing and stuff. So he has leftovers as well. So I do fear potential sub, but even with Light Screen up, I do break sub with Thunderbolt. It'll do a lot, but I do get damage off. I also stall out Light Screen. I'm just going to keep clicking Thunderbolt. Actually, I should have Agility that turn. Fuck. Where's my cancel button? Nasty plot. Okay. +2. He will kill my Raikou in 1. Okay. How do I get around this? I should have Agility there. Agility was absolutely my play, because then I outsped and got more damage next turn with the Thunderbolt. Fuck. How do I get around this? Light Screen wears off. Doesn't matter. No, I let Mortal Potion get too weak. I have to get good rolls with Yeti, I think. I gotta get good rolls with Yeti. I let it get too low, and I wasn't able to Healing Wish myself back up. I Thunderbolt here in hopes that he chokes. But I don't think he chokes. I think he just clicks Hex because it's absolutely free. Yep, there goes my Raikou. I might just lose the game here. Yep, I'm down. I might just lose the game here if I get bad rolls with Oh, I forgot this thing had Moxie. Yeah, I lose. I can't beat this. I cannot beat this. I let my Drapion get 2 Leakened, which was my fault. I shouldn't have made that Brave Bird play because I knew I needed Azu as well to beat this thing. Baymax can live 1 and not do much about it. I have to Regice and hope I get a good roll and then go into Baymax and finish it off. Nope, that's a bad play. Guess he's +4 then. Yep, I lose. I can't beat this. I misplayed by letting my Drapion get 2 Weakened. But it is what it is. So, GG's to John. I don't think there's a way out of here I can make this. He's going to Hex. We might be able to... We should shoe this. Oh, we died. Okay, so then whatever I was calculating was just wrong. GG's to John. I lose here. I can't beat this. Yeah, I don't have an out because Latios won't live 1. Because I forgot about Grim Nay. I totally forgot about that. I'm going to Flash Cannon and hope I flinch. Nope, or get a crit. I mean, flinching it would be nice, but I go second and he's going to kill me. And Flash Cannon doesn't have a chance to do that. So yeah, Sally's dead. This thing is just so powerful. So, GG's to John. What I did well that game, I think I played very well with my Azu until I sacked it. I think I played very well in getting aggressive with certain plays. What I could have did better, keeping Drapion. I knew I had to keep Drapion alive, but I got aggressive when it... I got aggressive when I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have taken that Brave Bird. I should have left it alive because if I didn't take that Brave Bird, I'd have the health now to take a hit and knock this thing out with knockoff, and therefore I wouldn't be sacking my entire team to this right now. I'm going to Healing Wish in case he doesn't kill me for some reason, but yeah. I think that's what I could have done better. The Cobra Berry's not going to help me at all, and even if it does, Drapion can't 1v6. So GG's to John. I think going into next week, I need to be able to not worry about timer, and I need to I need to know what I need to keep alive. I need to know what risks I can make, and when I make plays like I can make this, I should keep Azu alive. I need to follow through with those plays, because I knew if I let Drapion get weakened, I needed to keep Azu alive for Aqua Jet damage. I also should have not clicked my move as fast, but the timer got to me and I got scared. I know it's a bad excuse, but, you know, draft is a whole different level than it is compared to just standard Wi-Fi battles when it comes to timer. So, yeah, I think that's what I did well. I think that's what I can improve on for next week. Next week we play Owen, so I'm not excited for that. So GG's to John. Please go check him out. He is Commissioner. He is one of my best friends, and he is honestly one of the best to ever touch the game. So please go check him out. We got smashed, but it's oh well. And with that, hope you guys enjoyed your stay at Disneylanders this week, and hope we see you guys again soon. And with that, my name's been Kurt, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.